It's the month of November, so here at the Orianne Society, we've started our annual Eastern Indigo Snake monitoring. And we've partnered with Georgia DNR to monitor close to 60 sites throughout South Georgia for the presence of indigo snakes. And on these surveys, we focus mainly on surveying around gopher tortoise burrows and good gopher tortoise habitat because those burrows serve as vital habitat during the winter for indigo snakes. So we'll go from burrow to burrow on a survey looking for snakes and also any signs of snakes, including sheds and tracks left in the apron. And both of those can really help us pinpoint to where indigo snakes are and help us get indigo snakes in hand. And once they're in hand, we mark them individually with a pit tag. We take weight and length data, and all that goes into our long-term mark-recapture data set. So this month I'm going to take you guys out on a couple surveys and hopefully give you guys an idea of what it's like to survey for Eastern Indigo snakes in South Georgia. I'm out here in this nice sandhill habitat walking from tortoise burrow to tortoise burrow, and I'm looking for snakes and any sign of snake activity. So coming up to the first burrow, I don't see a snake. I don't see any sort of snake tracks on the apron coming in and out of the burrow. Nothing up here on the apron. And I don't see any shed skins in the surrounding vegetation. Often if you find shed skins, they're going to be in the grass or the shrubs around tortoise burrows. Not always, but usually they're pretty close to the burrows. I don't see any of that here. So I go on to the next burrow. When we get up to this first burrow, I do the same thing. Scan for snakes, scan for any sorts of tracks, and also shed skins. Let's see any tracks in there. Definitely none on the apron, and no shed skins. So this is just basically the routine that we do on all of our indigo surveys. We walk from burrow to burrow and just scan for snakes and snake signs. So Jonathan and I came up on this gopher tortoise burrow just a couple minutes ago, and when we came to the apron, we noticed a few things. You see right here, very faint track made by a snake. As we come up to the mouth of the burrow, you can see right here, right in front, that is a berm made by an exiting snake as it kind of pulls its way up the incline of the burrow mouth. You look further back, there's a few more. So these are what we call exit tracks, and it's one of the things we really look for when we go burrow to burrow. So this told us that a snake had come out of this burrow pretty recently. So we came up here in the surrounding habitat to look around real close, and within less than a minute, this is what Jonathan found. A 6.5 foot male Eastern Indigo snake. Cool stuff. Okay, so we finished processing this indigo snake, finished taking swabs, so it's time to release. We usually put them right back at a burrow so they can take shelter and move on at their own pace. So Jonathan and I are out on yet another indigo snake survey. We're on some private property that a private landowner has given us permission to survey on. And one of our first burrows of the day we come up on, and there's this nice fresh snake track coming out of the mouth of the burrow and up into the grass, and not 7 feet away, basking right here in the grass, was this beautiful small male Eastern Indigo snake. Right here, he's in a shed cycle, but he's looking good health. Very good start to the day. And then we go just over here, not 20 feet away, this other burrow mouth. Jonathan found this shed skin. So we're definitely in some good indigo habitat. There are definitely snakes out on the ground. They're out on the surface right now, so we're going to keep going. Hopefully we'll find some more.